Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, in the phytotechnology class, after the first presentation, the second presentation highlighted wastewater treatment using aquatic plants. With the permission of the students, this presentation is being shared via my YouTube channel. Let's look at the results of my students' thoughts together. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Fish management of liquid waste treatment using water hyacinth and water spinach, or we often call it echingonuk and kapun. Okay, the background of the study is waste issues are problems that have to be considered, particularly by the government. The government has obligation and duties towards waste issues that have the potential to contaminate the environment, such as liquid waste produced by the fish management station. One strategy of waste treatment is phytoremediation. What is phytoremediation? Phytoremediation is the utilization of certain plants to decrease chemicals in waste, both in situ and ex situ. According to Lyandra, water hyacinth plants or echingonuk have the capacity to retain and collect overwhelming metals. These plants possibly have high resilience and develop well in waste. In expansion, water hyacinth can diminish biodegradable by 89.95%, COD by 84.88%, and TSS by 96.25%. Okay, the methods on this studies is the plant used are water hyacinth and water spinach, taken specifically from the stream around, and the primary stage carried out is the acclimatization of water hyacinth or echingonuk and water spinach or kangkung, which point to direct plant formation so they can adjust to the condition of water to be treated. Acclimatization is carried out by embedding water hyacinth and water spinach in a tube containing clean water with an excavation time of 4 days before being moved into the treatment tube. Effluent sample were put into tank, each with a volume of 25 liters. Water hyacinth and water spinach with the same weight have been acclimatized are set in a tube containing wastewater. The contact time interval was 1 until 6 days. At its contact time, 100 ml of waste sample were taken for COD, BOD5, DSF, and DDF examination. Okay, the result on the effect of water hyacinth and water spinach on BOD5 concentration. Water hyacinth plants are remediators are the most effective and productive. Typically demonstrated that water hyacinth encompasses a decrease in productivity of 98.69 as shown in the graph. The reason is water hyacinth has 3 roots, and there are roots here that will absorb natural matter in this waste. In expansion to the roots of water hyacinth, natural matter is broken down by microorganisms into easier compounds which are point utilized by plants as nutrients, whereas the root framework of aquatic plants will deliver oxygen, which can be utilized as a vitality source for the metabolic process of microorganisms. And then the second one is effect on CO2 reduction. The most excellent reduction of water hyacinth plant rector was done at 98.60%, as shown in the graph, whereas the water spinous plant rector was 98.50%. Fluctuation in CO2 levels are affected by the exudus discharge by plants with increased biodegradable retromatter. Exudus influences the development and activity of microorganisms around plant roots. Exudus can be produced from plants, and microorganisms also can be utilized by microorganisms as a place of connection. The composition of exudus is distinctive for each sort of plant and plant natural conditions. Okay, the next one is result on the TDS concentration. The capacity of water hyacinth to diminish TDS is also not only in fish waste, but also in contaminated well water. Based on investigated by Gupta, water hyacinth features a better reduction capacity than Pistia strationes, or we call it Gablang. It's like eceng gondok, which is 62.5%. The high diminish in solids may be due to the capacity of the fibrous water hyacinth plant roots to hold particle and organic matter beneath the waste. Contrary to OSTI, roots have an important part to hold particles. And then the effect on the SS concentration. The large concentration of the SS in fish washing waste comes from soil on the outside of the fish pond. The SS concentration is specifically corresponding to turbidity. The higher the SS concentration, the more turbidity increments. This causes obstacle of daylight entering the water. As a result, photosynthesis in these waters is inhibited. Based on research, it is known that water hyacinth can increase this S in by 94.69% compared to water spinach plants. Okay, this is the conclusions. Based on these studies, it was found that water hyacinth and water spinach plant can be utilized as remediator with the phytoremediation methods. The result obtained by water hyacinth plants were able to reduce CO2 and biodified levels better than water spinach. Then the result of the TDS parameter of the water hyacinth rector also got the lowest concentration. Meanwhile, for TSS parameters, the best value was obtained from the water spinach rector. The pH parameter of the water hyacinth rector and water spinach got a value between 6 and 7. This is some references that I took for this